Riyad Mahrez. During the 2015-2016 Premier League season, it was a dream for Leicester City as they went on to win the Premier League trophy, but Riyad Mahrez took his game to new heights during that season. Although the 2016-2017 season didn't go to plan for Riyad Mahrez, there are still other clubs that are interested in him, and there is a huge rumour going around that he will be leaving Leicester City during this transfer window and making the move to Arsenal. Will that deal go through? We are going to have to wait and find out, but today I got 10 things you probably didn't know about Mahrez. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you go ahead and click that like button. If you are new to the channel, click on that subscribe button and make sure you turn on your notifications so you can be a part of the notification squad. Number 10. Born in France. Mahrez represents Algeria whenever he does play on an international level, but the thing is, he wasn't actually born in Algeria, he was born in France. Although Mahrez was born in France and spent most of his time in France, he would always regularly spend holidays in Algeria, and in November of 2013, Mahrez came out and expressed his desire to represent Algeria internationally, and even to this day he's representing Algeria instead of representing France whenever he does play on the international level. Number 9. First Algerian to score a Premier League hat-trick. I mentioned it at the start of the video. The 2015-2016 Premier League season was incredible for Mahrez and also Leicester City, but during that season, Mahrez became the first and only Algerian to have scored a Premier League hat-trick. On December the 5th, 2015, Mahrez accomplished this with a 3-0 win over Swansea City. Number 8. Family life. Riyad Mahrez got married to his English girlfriend in 2015. They are still together to this day, and they've also gone on to have a daughter. Number 7. Muslim. Riyad Mahrez, like a number of football players, is practicing to be a Muslim. Number 6. Club honours. Riyad Mahrez made the move to Leicester City during the year of 2014, and Leicester City is the only club where Mahrez has achieved success with winning pieces of silverware. He first won the Football League Championship during the 2013-2014 season, and then went on to win the big one, the Premier League, during the 2015-2016 season. Number 5. Individual honours. Riyad Mahrez took his game to a whole new level when Leicester City went on to win the Premier League, and pretty much all his individual awards came during the year of 2015-2016. He actually won Algerian Footballer of the Year. He's won that twice now during the 2015-2016 years. He was a part of the Premier League Team of the Year. He's been the PFA Players Player of the Year. He's been the PFA Fans Player of the Year. He's won Leicester City Player of the Year. He's won BBC African Footballer of the Year. He's also gone on to win the African Footballer of the Year, with many more awards coming during the year of 2016. Number 4. Coaches told him he couldn't make it as a footballer. We see the physique of Riyad Mahrez out on a football pitch, and he looks completely different to those around him, and Riyad Mahrez wasn't the most physically developed player during his younger years. In fact, because of his skinny physique, those around him thought he could never make it. Mahrez has gone on to quote, "They said I was too skinny, everyone will push you off the ball. I had a good technique, but physically I wasn't too strong," and I was, in fact. But I always worked hard, and that is why Mahrez has turned out to be the player that he is today. Even though he's got a skinny physique, he works around it to be a very, very quality player. Number 3. Thought Leicester City was a rugby club. Mahrez has gone on to win the biggest prize in England with Leicester City Football Club, but did you know that Mahrez thought Leicester City was a rugby club before he ever got to the club? Mahrez has gone on to quote during an interview, "I didn't know Leicester. In France, we didn't really know them because they were in the championship. I thought that they were a rugby club. I was like, I don't know. But then I came here to see the facilities and they were good. I do not regret signing for them. It's the best club I've ever been at." Number 2. His dad died when he was 15. So this is really sad. Mahrez's father Ahmed passed away at the age of 54, with his second son Mahrez just 15. The Foxes midfielder has described his dad's passing as a kickstart to his career. Instead of retreating in grief for the loss of his dad, he used it as motivation to become one of the very best. Number 1. Fulfilling his father's dream. So I just mentioned that Mahrez's father's death actually gave Riyad Mahrez more motivation to become a very, very good football player. Mahrez revealed that my dad was always behind me. He wanted me to be a footballer. And because of that, Mahrez went on to live his father's dream. He's gone on to quote, "He was always with me. He came to every game with me to help me. He played before for small teams in Algeria and France, so he knew what he was saying, so I listened to him." His death maybe was the kickstart. I don't know if I started to be more serious, but after the death of my dad, things started to go for me. Maybe in my head, I wanted it more, he added. And I'm sure that Mahrez's father is looking down on his son, being really, really proud of what his son has gone on to do. He's won so many awards after the 2015-2016 season. He's been classified as a class midfielder. He could possibly be making the move to Arsenal, and he's also gone on to win the richest prize in English football, the Premier League trophy. And these are 10 things you probably didn't know about Riyad Mahrez. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to go ahead and click that like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video.